Hey guys, Miss Dragon here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So, today we're going to be hanging out in Skyhold. First thing we're going to do is start with some operations. So the consequences of Blackwall's lie. We'll make use of the Grey Warden treaties however we can. We're so close to Corypheus, we'll need everything we can use for this final push. Cullen. Judgment playing to win. Florian's plan went perfectly, until ours was enacted even more perfectly. We exposed a number of names allied with the Venatori, although the ease from which they were abandoned suggests that there were more to have. But we did it without a drop of our own blood hitting the ground, aside from the Duchess, who has not been seen for some days. The sudden exposure of her plan may have made her suspect in the eyes of the Venatori. Some might claim it was a shame to use her this way. She would not. If I know her kind, she expected it and would commend that we did it first. Liliana. Okay. Negotiate a deal for weapon plans. I was unable to reach a compromise with the Deventer. I suppose our influence does stretch only so far. He did, however, offer his apologies and made us a gift of some rare materials. I will keep our negotiations open, but it does not look promising. Josephine. Well, we got Masterwork Sentinel Shield. I guess that's something. Hey, I see here that in Priest du Leon resources, there's you can get Felindaris. So I think we're gonna send Liliana to go get us some Felindaris. Alright, let's look at Destroy Adamant Fortress. Inquisitor, per my earlier recommendation, I'd like permission to send some of the charges to Adamant Fortress. The Inquisition already destroyed most of it. My troops can tear down enough of the rest that it doesn't turn into a stronghold for demons or Venatori or whatever else is out here causing us trouble. Lieutenant Cremisius Aclasi. It took all our forces to break Adamant. I'd happily spare some men to ensure the safety of the chargers. Or many Arlesian nobles would love the reputation of having aided in the destruction of Adamant Fortress. Let's just send Cullen.
Inquisitor.
Have a look at Dance with the Dowager. The Elamond? Okay, hopefully Josephine's a good choice. My dear Inquisitor Miss Dragon, there was no time for us to dance in the Winter Palace, but perhaps I might claim that dance you offered now. I may not be familiar with the Elamond. It is the prelude to every great movement in music and in the game. I would be happy to teach you the steps. Oh, you may not be. Oops. To begin, the couples form two lines facing one another. South of the Imperial Highway, between Burchell and Montsemard, is the Illen Basin. It is a beautiful place of walnut groves, hollyhocks, and fifth-rate meaderies that recently lost its lord to the Civil War. On the western edge of Illen, the hopeful young Comte de Poisson stands. Lining up his little toy soldiers for a quick and quiet invasion. Surely you would not leave the poor boy without a dance partner. If the Inquisition defends lordless Island Basin, it might perhaps be considered your property. Be mindful of the steps, my dear. Cordially, Marquis Montion? Josephine, we can take the Dowager's opportunity in a more subtle way if we directly speak to the Comte. Or we can say Illen is a small basin. We can easily send in enough troops to defend it from attack. Just send Josephine. Why not?
Surface.
Why not? Alright, that is everybody set out. So let's go talk to some people in Skyhold. I suppose we can start with Josephine, since she is literally right here.
Bracing to be in the thick of the game again. The last time I was at Alam Shiral was Countess Letienne's wedding. There were a dozen affairs, 5 secret alliances, and a duel between 2 chevaliers over the vintage of an Antivan port. But until the Duchess was unmasked, I've never seen the Winter Palace in shock.
At least they weren't bored.
No one can say the evening wasn't memorable.
They've already begun composing songs about it in Val Royal, no doubt. The game's become increasingly insular in the past few years. Corypheus skillfully took advantage. It's disturbing so few people in the Orlesian court were aware of the Duchess's machinations.
Celine knew?
The Empress realized she was in danger.
She's always in danger. Those loyal to her should have practiced more vigilance. But let's not lose sight of victory. Your actions at the ball have secured us allies and favors alike.
I felt out of place.
I kept dreading I'd drop the wrong spoon or step on a general's foot.
Well done. Feuds that spanned ages have sparked over less.
Really?
Inquisitor never underestimates the enmity of those for whom outrage is a sport.
Oh, yes. Yes,
I was
yes.
hoping you'd be by.
Oh.
We've received letters from Archon Redanus of Tevinter and King Marcus of Nevada. For both monarchs to come to us is nearly unheard of.
Okay, what's going on? Then we've impressed them.
Then the Inquisition's deeds have won their respect.
They'd never have contacted us otherwise. Archon Redanus requests that the Inquisition, as a neutral party, destroy a venatory cult on the Nevaran-Tevinter border. King Marcus asks the same, but demands we pledge allegiance to Nevara instead of Tevinter.
Interesting. What would you do?
What course of action would you take if you were in my place?
Strained as their relationship with Orle is, I would assist the Imperium. Their friendship is difficult to win, and Marcus is a fading power. Tevinter is the longer, richer gain.
Interesting. Very interesting. What's King Marcus like?
What sort of man is the King of Navarra?
At this point, elderly. Many fear his health will soon fail him. Still, he is a Pentagast. Their dynasty is exceptionally strong in Nevada.
Does Cassandra support him?
As a Pentagast, will Cassandra be upset if we don't help her relatives?
With all respect to Sikar Pentagast, her interest in politics is best described as thin.
Fair. Why does Redanus need us?
Why is the ruler of Tevinter turning on the Venatori?
He has little reason to love them. Archon Redanus has rightly identified Corypheus as competition. Few monarchs relish a self-styled god showing up to claim their throne.
What's the Archon like?
Tell me about Redanus.
Like most Tevinter rulers, he's heir to an ancient bloodline, politically shrewd, and a highly skilled mage. Rumor also claims he has an incredibly soft spot for cats.
Aw. You know what? We'll aid Tevinter.
Tell the Archon the Inquisition will do Tevinter the favor of wiping out the Venatori on its borders.
Very good, Inquisitor. We'll inform him at once.
Good enough. I took Josephine's advice. Hopefully it was the right thing to do. Game. Can I not talk to Josie again? Alright, Vivienne. Oh, we have a
Inquisitor,
something.
I wonder if you might help me with a delicate situation.
Okay.
There is an alchemical formula that I must complete, but I have been unable to obtain a critical ingredient. The heart of a snowy wyvern.
Awesome.
I had arranged to obtain one, but the chevaliers working with me were killed in the Civil War.
Alrighty. Tell me about the wyvern.
If I'm going to hunt down a snowy wyvern, I need you to tell me everything you know about it.
They're quite rare and exceedingly dangerous. Their venom is the most potent of any wyvern. Ordinary hunters would not make the attempt. The risk is too great. You, my dear, would certainly be an equal to this monster.
Well, thank you for acknowledging my strength, I suppose. What is this formula?
I didn't know you were an alchemist, Vivienne. What exactly is this project you're working on?
It is a special request from a member of the Council of Heralds. I am still the Imperial Court Enchanter, after all. The matter is private. That is all there is to say.
You won't tell me?
You want me to risk my life to get this thing for you, but you won't tell me what it's for.
My dear, it is hardly proper for me to blab the secrets of those who put trust in my discretion. I would not have attained my position at court if I didn't know when to be silent.
Fine, fine. Why do you want my help?
I'm not a hunter. Why do you think I can help?
This beast is not hunted for sport, as other wyverns sometimes are. It is far more deadly. In the past, chevaliers have been dispatched to either kill the creatures or drive them away from villages. Since my chevaliers have fallen to political conflict, I find myself in need of someone with a martial aptitude.
Gotcha. Let's do it.
I'll do what I can.
Thank you, my dear. I would be most grateful.
You are very welcome.
I shall give the location of its lair to Cullen.
Okay.
Remember, my dear, I must have its heart or the potion will not work. I eagerly await your success.
Okie dokies. You do that right away? Anything else, Vivienne, before I leave?
Yes?
Before I leave? No. Should we just go do that right away? I think we'll go do that right away. Where are we going? Exalted Plains? We're going to the Exalted Plains, guys. Welcome to the Exalted Plains. So we need to get our butt over here. So I'm going to figure out and maneuver myself into this general area. We'll see you guys over there.
It's quiet here. I like it.
Me too. And now it's not. Oh look, something to read. Galan Nyan? Mother of the Hala. They say Gilanayan? Totally butchering that. Was one of the people in the days before Arlathan and the chosen of Andruel, the huntress. She was very beautiful, with hair of snowy white and as graceful as a gazelle. She kept always to Andruel's ways, and Andruel favored her above all others. One day, while hunting in the forest, Gillanine came across a hunter she did not know. At his feet lay a hawk, shot through the heart by an arrow. Gillanine was filled with rage, for the hawk, along with the hare, is an animal much beloved of Andruel. Gillanine demanded that the hunter make an offering to Andruel in exchange for taking the life of one of her creatures. The hunter refused, and Gillanine called upon the goddess to curse him, so that he could never again hunt and kill a living creature. Gillanine's curse took hold, and the hunter found that he was unable to hunt. His prey would dart out of sight, and his arrows would fly astray. His friends and family began to mock him for his impotence. For what use is a hunter who cannot hunt? Ashamed, the hunter swore he would find Gillanine and repay her for what she had done to him. He found Gillanine while she was out on a hunt with her sisters, and lured her away from them with lies and false words. He told Gillanine that he had learned his lesson and begged her to come with him, so she could teach him to make a proper offering to Andruel. Moved by his plea, Gillanine followed the hunter, and when they were away from all of her sisters, the hunter turned on Gillanine. He blinded her first, and then bound her as one would bind a kill, fresh from the hunt. But because he was cursed, the hunter could not kill her. Instead, he left her for dead in the forest. And Gillanine prayed to the gods for help. She prayed to Elgernon for vengeance, to Mother Mythal to protect her, but above all, she prayed to Andruel. Andruel sent her hares to Gillanine, and they chewed through the ropes that bound her. But Gillanine was still wounded and blind, and could not find her way home. Andruel turned her into a beautiful white deer, the first Hala, and Gillanine found her way back to her sisters, and led them to the hunter, who was brought to justice. And since that day the Hala have guided the people and have never led us astray, for they listened to the voice of Gillanine. From the tale of Gillanine, as told by Gisharel, keeper of the Raliferin clan of the Dalish Elves. I have another one, apparently. Andruel, goddess of the hunt. Hear me, sons and daughters of the people. I am sister of the moon, mother of hares, lady of the hunt, Andruel. Remember my teachings, remember the Tanadal, the way of 3 trees that I have given you. Vurasan, the way of the arrow, be swift and silent. Strike true, do not waver, and let not your prey suffer. That is my way. Borisan, the way of the bow. As the sapling bends, so must you. In yielding, find resilience. In pliancy, find strength. That is my way. Vir Adalan, the way of the wood. Receive the gifts of the hunt with mindfulness. Respect the sacrifice of my children. Know that your passing shall nourish them in turn. That is my way. Remember the ways of the hunter, and I shall be with you. From the charge of Andruel, goddess of the hunt. Alright, so we are moving into dragon territory. And there's supposed to be a snowy wyvern around here somewhere. That's fun. Let's close this rift since we're right here. And then we will hunt down this snowy wyvern. I am on fire. What are we? I guess we're good. Must have been a wraith. Okay, I should be able to disrupt this. Oh, I see a despair demon. Should I dispel it? Do I have dispel? No, I don't. That's fine. Oh, hello. And there we are. That is a rift closed. I'm also seeing a landmark not too far from here, so I think I'll turn around and go grab that. And then this.
Just when it couldn't get any worse.
What? We are the Night Enchanter. Okay. We have a landmark just yonder. What is sparkling? Oh, it's just obsidian, I think. I'll grab this. Broken dog. I intended to take a charcoal rubbing of the beautiful elven carvings on the stone to present to a scholar at the University of Relay for translation. Unfortunately, halfway through the process, the chilling sensation of something brushing my leg beneath the dark water interrupted me. I dropped both scroll and charcoal stick and began running, not stopping until I was on dry ground, from a journey through the dales by Lord Horace Medford, adventurer. It was probably just a fish, but it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so over here we have a dragon. That's fun. I think it's just a regular dragon. Don't know where the snowy wyvern is. Oh, there it is. I found it. It's that white thing. That guy right there. Whee, let's go catch it. Take its heart. And then, since we're here, we'll probably just kill that dragon. Okay, where are you? What is happening? Pretty strong. Taking a little bit of effort here. It's fine though. And there we go. Alright, so we got our snowy wyvern. We're gonna take its heart now. Alright. So you can kill just a Gurgut and give Vivienne its heart if you don't want to if you want to be a little bitch. But yeah, we're not gonna do that. So we have a rift we're gonna close. Grab that elven artifact I see. And then we're gonna see if we can kill a dragon. Because why not? What could possibly go wrong? Should have brought Iron Bull. I am just like
one of the artifacts of my people.
dying. Yes, I am aware, Solus, but oh no. Where's it going? What are you doing? I am on fire, I know, but we are fine. Okay, well, I don't know where that dragon went, but I am concerned. And, I might swap out for Iron Bull just for the shits and giggles of having him along. I'd probably drop Varric. And, or an Iron Bull. I swear if that dragon comes over here, it could be a problem. Does he? He kind of does. I think he can heal himself, though. Blackwall is resourceful. Wait, did you guys really just use all our healing on this rift? Guys, what are you doing? Oh no. If that's how we're gonna handle this rift, I am quite concerned for the dragon. Ow. Okay. Close this rift. Grab the elven artifact. And then I'm gonna go grab Iron Bull and we're gonna come back and try to kill a dragon. Oh, and I see we finished up the rifts, so that's cool. Okay, elven artifact. Activate that.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
Woo! Is there anything up here while we're in the area? I see a landmark. Offering to the Dreadwolf. The Dalish believe that Fen-Haral, the Dreadwolf, locked the gods of good and evil away. Only he walks free. Although they see him as a betrayer, elves still erect shrines to Fen-Haral. One imagines they do not revere him so much as seek to appease him, lest they draw his gaze. From In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar by Brother Janet TV. Any comments, Solus? No. Okay. I shall return. So, hang on. There's the dragon right over right over there somewhere. But there's a quarry over here. So we're just gonna go see if we can grab that real quick. And then we'll go hunt us a dragon. What is this? Iridium. Armor requisition on the plains. I didn't pick up any malachite, but okay. There we have a quarry, and we can make a superior tower now. And there is
I
a...
will remember this when it is over.
What?
This war? The Inquisition?
What?
The people. How you fought against the tide. It is courageous.
Aww. So sweet. Scattered notes. Amazing creatures, dragons, everyone I've encountered has had a unique personality. This one, for example, enjoys being around water. Saw her splashing about. A remarkable sight. I would have joined in her revels had Caleb not held me back. Ah, Caleb. A good porter, but timid. I told Caleb and the others dragons much prefer to eat beasts of the wilds rather than humans. Unfortunately, I was proven wrong a day later. The creature turned away from a gurgut to go after poor Caleb. I hope the brave little soul got to see the magnificent dome of her gullet. I'm certain it's like the inside of the Grand Cathedral. The observations of Stefan de Royne? Oh no, what is this? Map of Hallen Sulan. Where is that? That is down here. Down. I think it's here somewhere. Oh, it's over there somewhere. I don't know. Oh boy, let's go take out a dragon. Let me save real quick just in case we die. Okay. Look at this magnificent beast around the corner here. All I see is a butt. Hello, dragon. There she is. Alright, so I'm going to move back a bit here. And start with this. See if that does any good. I don't think it's doing anything, to be honest. Throw up a barrier. We're just gonna tank it. See how we do. Hopefully I can... It's like Blackwell's fine. Oh. Pull out! Pull out! I gotta watch for the electricity in the water too. I think I only caught myself in that one, but that's fine. Gamorden Storm Rider, she is called. I am really close to your head. Iron Bull's fine. He hasn't made any comments though, so that's... Blackwell's gonna die if he doesn't heal himself. Blackwell, heal yourself. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Did I catch? I only caught Blackwell. Where are you going? No, come back. Oh, crap. I gotta watch out here. Oh, hello. Oh, good. We're fine. Blackwell's dying. Oh, Blackwell died. Okay, well, guys, get out of the thunder ball. Seriously, did he die again? Blackwell. You're not allowed to die. That is the wrong button. Nah. You good? And, okay, yeah, she's electrocuting the water. I am dying. I probably shouldn't have done that. It's fine. Go for a rear leg here. Can I get a rear leg? There's a front, back left. We'll go, sure, we'll go front, back left. See if we can get her to kind of stagger or something. Oh, where is she going now? Where are you going now? Don't play with me. Iron Bolt, get your butt in there. Solus, you should probably back out, but it's fine. Need to get just a bit closer here. Blackwell's gonna die again. And the water is electrified again. That's fun. She's more than halfway, so we're not doing too bad here. Blackwell is good. Okay, we staggered her leg. She's down. I guess I could go up and kind of slashy, but I'm not going to. I can do some head attacks. Oh, we're gonna get pulled in. Go. Where are you going there? Alright guys, let's kind of like keep it moving. Where is she gonna shoot? Right over here. Did she take him out? Yeah, she killed Iron. Oh, Bull. And Iron Bull's, oh my god. Iron Bull's dead again. Okay, let me go find his dead body so I can revive him. Where did he die? Wait, what? Bull, where's your body? Oh, here she comes. He's like way over here? Oh, where? Oh, there he is. He's in the water, of course. And the water is electrified. Solus needs to heal. Heal. Oh, did he just? Okay, well, he revived Iron Bull. So that's... And he just died again. It's fine, we just have a little bit left. And no healing, so... Cool. Oh wait, I revived Iron Bull, just kidding. When I was healing Solus. And Blackwell's dead. This could be an issue. Solus, are you possibly... Yeah, I'm gonna die. Are you able to revive yet? Because I'm not. I still have quite some waiting time left. She's almost dead, too. Hang on, let me see if I can without deactivating the battle. Here we go. So I just need to figure out where exactly they are. So they're in this area here. Alright, so I'm just going to move on up here. Just close enough that I can do a revive. Hopefully I can catch... I got Solus, Iron Bull. Where's Blackwall? Where did Blackwall die? Oh, he's over here. Wonder if I can catch these 3. We're gonna try it. And I accidentally hit the wrong button. Don't go over there. Okay. Now, I need to not die. Throw up a barrier. Oh, I got a barrier already. Now we just gotta kill it before everybody dies. Again. Because Solus just died already. Blackwall's gonna die, and he's dead. Okay, well that's fun. Oh man. I don't know if I can do this. Can I not attack the freaking head? Alright, maybe we can whittle her away. Ah, I blocked it. I should probably stop damaging my thing. Oh no! Okay, we might die. Stop that. Ah! Can I get a barrier? There's a barrier. Oh! That was too close. Throw that at you. Ah, she's gonna kill me. How am I still alive? Fine, I have no barriers. I need to keep moving. I literally cannot take a hit. I'm safe-ish. Gotta get out of the water. Whatever the heck that was. Got her! Except for everyone's dead, but that's fine. Alright, we slayed our second dragon. And everybody died in the process. That was awful. We got a lot of stuff, so that's fun. Alright, let us head back to Skyhold and give Vivienne the snowy wyvern heart. Oh, Vivienne's alchemy notes. A suitable replacement for the Prematus root must be derived, as the plant went extinct during the Second Blight. Dried red moss cut from the Wandering Hill has shown similar restorative effects. An emulsion of silverite and elfroot extract can counteract the fatal toxicity of red moss. The solution must be heated for exactly 75 minutes with magical flame. Mundane fires, regardless of fuel type, have been found to burn at too low a temperature. The heart of the snowy wyvern must be added to at the last possible moment. The compound becomes unstable when exposed to light. Even if stored in perfect darkness, it is only viable for 3 days. It begins to degrade in potency in a matter of hours, and experimentation has shown that the age regression effect decreases steadily over time from the moment it is synthesized. By the second day, the results are almost too subtle to detect, and by the third, it is entirely
Make
useless.
heads or tails of this. Age regression. Who is this potion for?
Interesting. Alright, I have your,
What can I do for you, my dear?
thing.
Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
Yes. I've got the heart, now talk.
If you want the wyvern's heart, you'll have to tell
Okay,
me
I
what
didn't
you're
mean to do
using it
that, but
for.
that's fine.
I can do better, darling. Give me the heart, and I'll show you what it's for. Will that suffice?
Very well, here it is.
All right. 1 heart, as
I meant to just
requested.
give it to her.
How kind of you.
That's fine.
Please accept
She already
this as
hates
your
me, so
payment.
it's fine.
I must begin work immediately. I should apologize. I must admit that I'd completely misjudged you, Inquisitor.
Oh, did you?
I would like you to come with me to see this through.
Okie dokes. Off we go.
This should only take a moment, Inquisitor.
Okay.
I'm here, my darling.
Vivienne,
Yes, darling.
it's going to be all right, my love.
My darling? Bastien?
I'm so sorry.
Vivienne, I'm sorry.
There's nothing here now.
I guess it didn't work. Okay, Vivienne, let's chat. What happened?
Bastien is dead. I can hardly believe. It was the Wintersend Ball. My first visit to the Imperial Palace. The Circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met. Bastien spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed for slighting her, but he didn't care.
Love at first sight?
Falling in love across a crowded ballroom. Sounds like something out of a children's story.
He was a dashing rogue, and any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance. It was a more innocent time, I suppose. And now he's gone, and I must write to his son Laurent. And his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And I'll need to arrange for the chantry services. Maker only knows how long that will take.
Is there anything I can do?
If I can help you, just say the word.
No, my dear. I'll handle everything.
Oh.
Excuse me, I have so much to do.
Still don't really know what happened, but I got a hat of majesty. And
How may I help you?
can we like talk about this? Tell me about yourself.
I'd like to know more about you, Madame Vivienne.
Whatever would you like to know?
Tell me about Duke Bastion.
Why don't you tell me more about your Duke?
Bastien was the leader of the Council of Heralds. The only person who could bring that rabble into line. He could charm a bird out of its feathers, and frequently did. I remember once, he broke up a fight between Prosper de Montfort and the Dowager with a joke and a glass of wine. Oh, Bastien.
Oh.
I'm sorry, my dear. I don't think I can discuss this.
That's fine.
How may I help you?
I mean, you literally just lost him. Do we need to talk about our friends? I don't think we need to talk about our friends. Okay, well, I guess that's it for Vivienne. Let's just chat with Varric. I feel like talking to Varric right now. Where are you, Varric? Varric, hi.
I need to have a few words with my publisher. The first one will be you, and the second one will be Bastard. They've claimed for years my crime serials don't sell in Orlais. So why is the Council of Heralds asking me for autographs? Sorry, distracted. Anyway, you need something?
I don't think I do need anything.
Can I ask you something?
Okay,
No problem.
is there anything to talk about for
I can
for
spare
Hawk?
some
I don't
time.
think so.
What do you need?
Yeah, no, there's not. Okay, well, there's really nothing else for Varric, so that's fun. Let's chat with Dorian, I guess. All right, Dorian, you got anything for me?
Marvelous business, the Winter Palace. You saved an empress, and now she's eating out of your hand. Perfect mental image. All this dancing, politics, and murder makes me a bit homesick.
Of course. Should we do that more often?
That's something you'd like to do more often then.
Watch as you twist an entire empire around your little finger. Yes, please. Of course, it leaves only Tevinter. And it wouldn't work as well there.
I imagine.
Why not?
Our dances are so much more intense. If an evening lacks a murder, we sniff and call it a ball. I hope you tried the ham they were serving, by the way. Tasted of despair.
Fascinating. That's enough, I
should
suppose.
Naturally.
That's hilarious. It tasted of despair. What does despair taste like? Makes you wonder. Lisma.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
How are your duties?
What is your evaluation?
I am able to pursue my duties with optimal
Very
efficiency.
cool, thanks.
As you
I have a
Yes,
request.
Inquisitor.
What?
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor.
Okay, I don't think anything's
is.
been made of me. But
Yes,
cool. Good talk. Turn in our research. And... Hello, Cullen.
I'd be perfectly happy never again setting foot in the Winter Palace. It wasn't the gossip and backstabbing, I know what the game entails, but the indifference to it all.
I know what you mean.
I didn't care for it myself.
I shouldn't be surprised. The Chantry can be the same. Their politics are less extravagant, but just as heated. The Empress rules a country. The Divine influences half a continent.
Anything I should know?
Is there anything I
My senior officers report that the soldiers are in good spirits. Having the Imperial Army as an ally has bolstered their confidence.
That's good.
The Orlesian military is highly regarded. Of course, I'd wager our own recruits are equal to any chevalier.
Nice. Anything else?
Is there...
Your plan is sound. We are ready to move on the Arbor Wilds when you give the word.
Okay.
I will see you reach the temple before Corypheus.
Okay, anything else?
Is there...
Not at present.
Perfect.
That's
Moving right along
Another.
then.
Of
Ram,
course.
Inquisitor?
how can we use you?
Can you think of any other...
A few Orlesian nobles didn't like how things ended at the Winter Palace.
Of course.
They're not rebelling outright, but they've brought in mercenary companies in preparation. The Chargers have a good reputation. If we go in, we can buy the companies out from underneath them. The nobles will lose the men they meant for causing trouble, and the Inquisition gets some fresh blood.
Nice.
We'll talk...
Thank you. Anything else, Cram?
Inquisitor?
Anything else we
Can
can
you
use it
think
for?
of any other time?
Nothing jumps out at me.
Perfect.
If I come up with any
Thank you,
idea-
dear.
We'll talk...
Moving right along. Let's go chat with Mr. Iron Bull.
You know I've got no problem with Orlesians, but Alam was a mess. At least under the Qun, you don't get everyone tripping on each other's dicks while the country goes to crap.
That's one way to put it. I don't know. There are mitigating factors.
Corypheus had agents sowing dissent and muddying the waters.
That's just it. Orlais is so vulnerable. If you killed everyone in the Triumvirate, the Qun would survive unchanged.
Okay.
I don't know. The Qun isn't perfect, but it doesn't care what any single person wants. Orlais is full of people who care about nothing else. How you doing?
Humans are extremely selfish.
Nice.
That is a truth. Alright, Sarah's door is closed. So what's going on?
One for the Empress,
Knock knock.
for Gaspard, Briala, the Duchess, and Corypheus. Right in the dangle bag.
Remind me not to get you mad.
Well, remind me to stay on your good side.
Don't worry, you're sparkling compared to that lot. A cook here, a footman there. What's it matter, right? So long as there's a butt for the throne. A pretty one, sure. But how many lives are worth one Empress's arse?
Apparently a
Ugh,
lot.
that place. Should have just thrown in some bees and slammed the doors.
Earwigs, that'd stop a ball.
I don't know. You want to stop a party? I think you go earwigs.
I hate
They are
those things.
disgusting.
With their little pinchy butts. Josephine should add that to her paper threats. You know the real lesson from all this? Never sleep with an empress.
Fair.
That and Briala being an idiot. The whole thing would have gone different if that little piss-up wasn't in the middle.
It's not that simple. I don't know. It is quite simple if you think about it, but I don't know. Their mistakes made it worse.
That was a mistake on their part. It made everything worse.
Wrong way around, Inquisitor. It started worse. Lots of people died before there was a hole in the sky. That's who you're saving. If you get a chance, maybe remind them not to be idiots.
Okay, Sarah. I will do my best. Because I'm sure they'll listen to me when I tell them to not be idiots.
Back, yeah?
Yeah,
Always good.
anything we need to chat about? Nah, not really. Okay. Good talk.
I'll be back if I need you.
She's still behind the curtains in the reading room, watching the blood pool on the floor.
I'll talk to you.
Well, that's a little grim. Now eat. Cassandra, you look like you have something to say to me.
Will you not consider
Oh,
it, Lady
here it is.
Cassandra? The clerics are still sequestered. If no one steps forward, they will debate until...
And you think I could make them agree?
It's possible.
I've heard enough for one day, Mother Giselle.
Talk to her, Your Worship.
You're always asking for things from me, aren't ya? Everybody wants something from me. What's this about?
What's going on now?
I assume you've heard that Leliana and I are both candidates to be the next
Yep.
Divine. Because of what happened at Halam Shiral, of course, the Empire favors you. Thus, everyone close to you. So now the Chantry bandies our names about without even asking us first.
Is that even possible?
How can you and Leliana be candidates? You're not even priests.
It's not without precedent. Amar III was sister to the Emperor, and Galatea a commoner. Leliana and I were, at least, part of the Chantry hierarchy. It would be accepted.
Do we even need to talk about why we're not a candidate? Okay, we're just gonna say, why am I not a candidate?
If they'll pick non-priests, why am I not a candidate?
Multiple reasons.
Because you're a mage, first and foremost.
And an elf.
If they name you a candidate, they may as well join the Tevinter Imperium. Truly, though, I imagine it's because they're frightened of you.
I guess there's that too.
A weight such as yours would break the Sunburst throne and tear the Chantry to pieces. I just don't know why they believe Leliana or I would be any better.
It's interesting because Vivienne can become divine, but she's a mage. But I love how we don't talk about the fact that I'm an elf, and I'm pretty sure only humans can become the divine. But what do I know? I don't. I don't know. Who cares about the Chantry? Well, like, so many people. Let's just say you'd be perfect. Because I want to kind of lean
excellent divine.
towards Cassandra.
Truly, I never look good in hats.
Yeah.
Surely it was never meant to be like this. The Chantry, the Circle of Magi, the Templars. This cannot be what they intended when it all began. The Chantry should provide faith, hope. Instead, it cannot veer from its course, even in the face of certain death.
And that is why you would make a fine divine, because you would steer everybody in the right direction. You really feel that way.
I'm surprised to hear you of all people say that.
Oh? Am I not the same woman who declared the Inquisition against the Chantry's wishes? In all my years as a Seeker, I did what I was told. My faith demanded it. But now my faith demands something else. That I see with better eyes.
Oh. So do better.
If you're concerned, then make it better.
Did you know Varric is Andrastian? He
Yeah, kind of.
blasphemes with every second breath, but deep down he believes. His heart is virtuous. But he would never step foot in a Chantry. It should be the first place to which the virtuous turn. It needs to change. Perhaps I must be the one to change it.
Perhaps. What's our special options? I like your determination, and I can help you become divine. And then we have, and what of Liliana?
You're not the only candidate. What about Leliana?
Liliana says she wishes to follow Justinia's legacy. But she and I remember a different person. Justinia knew her fellow clerics and the people would only accept so much change. Liliana would cast it all aside and start over, I think. And that would be chaos for us all.
And what would you change?
What would you change about the Chantry?
The Circle of Magi has its place, but it needs reform. Let the mages govern themselves with our help. Let the Templars stand not as the jailers of mages, but as protectors of the innocent. We must be vigilant, but we must also be compassionate to all peoples of Thedas, human or no.
I love her.
That is what I would change.
You are... saint. I don't know. I can help you become divine.
I have influence, and I can use it to help the Chantry make up its mind.
I cannot ask you to do that.
You don't have to.
If you think that is the right thing to do, then thank you.
Of course.
I suppose I should not be so concerned. The clerics speak my name for now, nothing more. For now, restoring order and stopping Corypheus remain our priority.
So saying things like this and throwing our weight towards Cassandra. Here we go. Support Cassandra operation available. And now that'll influence her to become divine. Do you want to be divine?
So, you're a candidate for divine now?
So I am informed.
Is that something you actually want?
Why should what I want matter?
Isn't happiness important?
Why shouldn't it matter? Don't you have the right to be happy?
It is very simple. The Chantry needs to survive. To do that, it must change. I have never believed in asking another to do what you are unwilling to do yourself. So I look upon this as an opportunity. I owe it to myself and all of Thedas to seek the Sunburst throne.
That's fair. You'd make a good divine.
I think you'd make an excellent choice.
Thank you. Let's hope the Chantry clerics agree.
Alright, do we need any advice?
Do you have any advice for me?
It seems that Corypheus searches for elven artifacts. That's hardly surprising. Tevinter power is based on what those vultures scavenged from the ancient elves. Whatever advantage he hopes to gain, we need to stop him at once.
Okay, anything else?
Do you have any...
Watch the new recruits. Liliana says spies are inevitable, and I agree.
Okay, anything else?
We must guard Skyhold carefully. There is no telling when Corypheus will next attack.
Anything else?
Do you have any...
Nothing I can think
Perfect.
of.
Thank you, Cassandra.
That's enough for now.
It's been a pleasure.
Another time, then.
We shall chat again later. Alright. Well, I think we'll leave this video here. Next time we're gonna have an extremely long chat with Morgan. And we should probably go chat up Liliana, too. So, that's what we'll do next time. But, until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!